Why do you need a coach? Because you've had a coach your whole life. Your mom, dad, your supervisors, your bosses, your kids. People have been coaching you all year, all your life, and now you get into one of the toughest, most prosperous games in a business, and you won't hire a coach. But yet the great Tiger Woods and Michael Jordan, they all have coaches, multiple coaches. And when those coaches fail them, they get another coach. But coaching is not good enough for you. Why not? If a financial planner came to you and said, I need you to invest $6,000 or $7,000, and in 18 months it's going to return $150,000 to $200,000, how many of you would break your back to find $6,000 or $7,000? Would break your back, your mama's back, your daddy's back, and everybody else's back to get that $7,000 or $8,000 or $10,000 because you know it's going to return you $150,000, $200,000. But yet, you won't take that same investment and invest in yourself to hire a coach to get you to the next level. Most top producing real estate agents attribute having a coach to their success. Winners invest in hiring coaches, in hiring good staff members. I don't like to use that other word, but they look at it as a waste of time, right? The S. The S is for systems. How many real estate systems are you using every month in your business? How many systems are you using to prospect for clients in your business? See, I talk to a lot of agents. It's my job. It's what I do. And one of the first questions I ask them is, where does your business come from? My business comes from referrals. Okay, good answer. How many people in your database? Well, I don't have a database. Wrong answer. So where are you getting these referrals from again? Well, people I know. Well, how often do you stay in touch with them? Well, they call me. Right. So I can guess that you probably do 2 or 3 deals a year. How'd you know? Just a good guess. That's all. Kind of figured it out. Top producing real estate professionals generally use anywhere from 8 to 12 systems to generate their business. If you got a really good system working, you're going to get 6, 8, maybe 9 transactions from it. Now, if you're an REO agent, you got a good accountant, you may get hundreds. But I'm going to keep this to real estate agents. Not that I'm knocking REO agents. I would not do that. Some of the very best agents in the world are REO agents. But I'm talking about the average person, the average realtor out there who doesn't have big REO accounts. Because I'm telling you, an REO agent, they do a lot of work on those REOs. They are not easy. So I'm talking about us going out and prospecting and building campaigns. You can have an expired campaign, a for sale by owner campaign, a just listed campaign, a just sold campaign. You can talk to probate attorneys. You can have a short sale campaign. You can have a notice of default campaign. You can have an investor campaign. There's so many systems that you can use to find business. You can have a senior citizens campaign. You could do a campaign to find reverse mortgages. So many systems. I got a list of 100 systems, and all you got to do is choose 6 or 7 of them and get them implemented. And once you get the system implemented, it's going to take a little time to implement the system. But once you get the system implemented, it's just going to run itself. It's just going to run itself. Someone asked me a month ago, David, if you were a brand new real estate agent or if you didn't have any business, what would you do? And I said I would start 2 systems right away. My first system is I would get me a database. And I would put everybody I know in that database. And I would start my campaign to let them know who I am, what I do, how I do it, when I do it, why I do it, and why they need to call me. Not to mention ask for referrals. But here's the thing about asking referrals. You can't ask for a referral if you haven't done anything, if you haven't earned a right. I'm not going to give you my mother or my father or my brother or my sister, my best friend, my neighbor, if I don't know your track record. You got to earn the right to ask for a referral. And when you've done it right, they will automatically give you the referral. They'll be more than happy to give you a referral. The second system I would do is a just listed system. This is what I know. If you tell me in zip code 90044 that every year there's 600 listings, then that means every month there's about 50 listings that come up. That means every day 1 or 2 listings are coming up. If I'm doing a just listed postcard or a just listed phone call, then maybe, just maybe, I might connect with that person thinking about listing because somebody's going to list in that zip code today. And if I do that every day, I might get lucky 2 or 3 times. So how long does it take to pick up a phone and make 50 to 100 phone calls in an area and say, hi, my name is David Plummer, I'm with ABC Realty. The reason for my call is there's a new listing in the neighborhood, and I'm calling the neighbors to see how many of them are interested or know somebody interested in purchasing that property. My name is David Plummer, and it's your farm area, and they keep hearing that. My name is David Plummer. My name is David Plummer. My name is David Plummer. They hear it, then you're out there doing the open house, and then you're out there passing out your postcards, then you're out there passing out your flyers. And now they know who David Plummer is. They know who David Plummer is. They know who you are. More importantly, they know what you do. You're really unique because you're in the farm area every day. You know, that's unique in a real estate business. To do something in your farm area every day, to say hello to 50, 20, 30 neighbors every day, that's unique. That's different. You want to be unique and different. But more importantly, you want to work every day. Guys, that's the blueprint. My 6 PCSs: planning, practice, prospecting, previewing, presentation, being professional, coaching, and having systems. Every day we need to have real estate conversations. The more the merrier. I know it's a tall order to come up here and say, do 25 or 30 right now, but start with 5 or 6. I gave you the power of 7. If you cut the power of 7 in half, that's 3 to 4 conversations every day. That's still 12 or 15 deals a year. By a show of hands, who could use 10 or 15 deals this year? Who would love to cash checks for 10 or 15, 20 deals? Guys, I gave you the blueprint. Remember what I said. I'm going to help a lot of you a little bit, and I think I did. I think I challenged you and gave you some information and talked to you about changing and making a decision to be great. I'm a great listing agent. I'm going to dominate my farm area in the next 2 to 3 years by using David Plummer. That's your affirmation. I want you to go to sleep saying David Plummer. Not the guys. The guys, I want you to go to sleep saying Title 365 or NAILOT Real Estate Coaching and Training. The girls, don't tell your husbands. My wife's right there. So for all you who say, I'm going to tell your wife, she's right there. She's hearing it. You guys can go to bed with my name on your brain. David Plummer, oh, yeah, he's going to help me. I see how you guys think. Look at you. I mean, I know remember I said earlier I was 245 pounds? Woo-hoo! I went to work, made a decision that being that big wasn't healthy. Wasn't healthy at all. Anybody who wants to meet with me in the next couple of weeks, I'm offering you guys a 30-minute free consultation. Don't all you guys call me at once. Alternate. If you don't want to sit down with me, that's okay too. But if you do, you got my number. And right now we're going to take about a 4 or 5 minute break. And we just talked about systems, right? And I'm going to bring up a young man who's going to talk about a system that you all need to get involved in. Take a 5 minute break.